Hey everybody, welcome into another X-Men 97 recap episode here on the Arena Productions. I'm your host Ep8, along with my co-host and contributor here on the Arena Productions, Burley, the child of the 90s and an expert on the X-Men. Burley, how you doing?
Doing good, Ep8. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. So we're gonna get into spoilers here in this recap episode. Actually, I'm gonna be throwing a lot of questions about the episode at Burley. So as we move on here, if you like the content that we put out here, please be sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for when we drop another X-Men 97 video, as well as all of our other content here on the Arena Productions. So Burley, here we go. Let's get into it. So first question I'm going to throw at you. So when it comes to the character development as this season has progressed, so the episode provided more of the backstory for Bastion, especially showing his ties to the Sentinels and his father's infection by the techno-organic virus. So how does this additional information contribute to the complexity of Bastion's character, and how do you think this impacts the overall narrative?
Well, you see, this was the thing. Like, I knew nothing. I knew very little, next to nothing of Bastion. So it was nice the little origin we get, and you find out through as the beginning of the episode, and when you get more towards the middle, that like Master Mold helped create him, and he's got like DNA and stuff from all these different Sentinels, like Nimrod. If you're a fan of the comics, you know who Nimrod is, and other different types of Sentinels, and then just finding out that he is evolving and mutating to become the perfect weapon to take care of mutants.
Right. And of course, in this episode, we get the X-Mansion destruction. So the X-Mansion's destruction, it's a major visual element in this episode, symbolizing the decline of Charles Xavier's dream. So, Burley, how does this event compare to the previous destruction of Genosha? And do you think this symbolism resonates with the audience?
Oh, it definitely resonates with the audience. It's just sad to see the X-Men should be destroyed, but at this time when this was happening, you only had two conscious X-Men there. You had Wolverine and Beast. Beast is strong, don't get me wrong, but Beast is no primary fighter.
Oh yeah, and he just gets whooped. He gets whooped in this episode.
Yeah, thank God Logan's there. Wolverine is just showing him what Canadians mutants are made of, and just slicing and dicing.
Yeah. Okay, so let's move on to, of course, the emotional impact of the episode. It highlights Dr. Valerie Cooper's emotional journey as she decides to release Magneto, demonstrating her character development. So, Burley, how does this emotional connection with a human character enhance the overall depth of the story?
Well, this was interesting because at the beginning of the episode, she kind of implies and shows that she knew some of this stuff was going to happen, and then she's seeing the horror of everything that's happening, going pretty much like, "Oh God, what have I done?" Her releasing Magneto because she knows if she doesn't, she knows war is already happening. Like war's coming. You can't stop it at this point.
Yeah.
She's getting the best players out that she can right now to hopefully fight for survival.
Yeah. And we were talking about this before we started recording this episode. The Marvel cameos that were in this episode. Of course, the Spider-Man. Do you want to comment on that at all?
Yes, I love that because as they're going, like Beast is using Cerebro to find these new Sentinels that are made out, that Bastion's made out, and you're just seeing, and it's clipping to different parts of the world. And it shows New York, and you've got Spider-Man, the suit from the 90s, if you watched the 90s animated Spider-Man show. Also, in the early X-Men seasons, Spider-Man and X-Men crossed over a few times. So it was a nice little cameo for me as an adult that would watch these shows growing up, being like, oh yeah.
Right. All right, so this was part one of a 3-part finale. So considering the previous episodes have set a high standard for the season, what are your expectations, Burley, for the final 2 episodes of X-Men 97 for this season? And how can they deliver a satisfying conclusion to the season and its various storylines?
Well, where this one ends, because we have Magneto is now free, and Magneto's starting shit. He ain't. So
Right.
this is going to really get interesting, because Magneto has both always been friend and foe to the X-Men. So he's now looking like they're going to set him up at the end of this season, him helping save the world, but going more villainous routes, because he's going to be like, I can't trust humanity after this. I can't trust humans. Mutants need to be on top, and kind of can't blame him with this. But we do get a cameo with Charles Xavier.
Right.
So it's gonna be nice to have Xavier back and see what goes on here from there.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting, and we're looking forward to bringing you the last 2 episodes in a recap here on the Arena Productions. So anyway, let us know in the comments what you thought of this episode. What do you think of the season so far? And what are the ramifications of the things that have happened, and what's going to be taking place in the last 2 episodes? Let us know what you think in the comments. So anyway, I've been your host, X8, along with my co-host, Burley. We hope to catch you in the next recap and discussion of X-Men 97. So take care, everyone, and we hope to catch you next week. Peace out.
Bye, everyone.